Hello and welcome back to Monster Train. How you doing today? I'm doing fine. Where are we? I think we're melting today. Let me double check. I think yesterday was... Yeah, yesterday was Arechi with Under Legion. Yeah, we're melting today. Alright, let's roll. Let's rock. We're never gonna build a streak at this rate because I keep on streaming this game, and when I stream this game, if I get like the same clan combo twice in a row, I just go, oh, this looks boring, and then I reset. So my streak keeps getting lower and lower because it's like I got like a Lazarus League Under Legion run, and I went, okay, cool. And then I got another Lazarus League run, and I went, all right, well, I'm resetting this. And we had some pretty fun runs. I feel like it's been good for run quality, but bad for building a streak. Anyway, we get Dominion Pyre, Dominion Seraph, a little Archon Kale. I think my biggest complaint about this update is going to be that Archon feels like such a chump compared to the Flesh Weaver. It's not even close, man. If you feed this guy like 2 full waves, he's about as powerful as the Flesh Weaver is at the start of the fight. It's so unfair now. I kind of want them to buff Archon, honestly, because I like the Flesh Weaver. He's really fun to play for. I don't think they should nerf him. I think he's an interesting boss to fight. He's probably the biggest winner, or like the biggest thing I like about this update. But like Archon feels like such a loser now. Memento Mori Fatal Melting when I start with no units is pretty cool. I guess we'll play Memorial for the Melted, which also isn't that good. And then we'll start the game with Everlasting Light. Ooh, beautiful pick. I'm coming around on Paraffin Enforcer. I'm starting to think he might be the way, because this clan is kind of dire, so you just kind of force him. That being said, I kind of prefer Lady of the House here. And then we can play Sword Maiden. And we have 2 good ideas now locked in. What? Sorry. I can't even look at my run history. I'm 90% sure I played this clan combo last night and got this first pick. I think it was my last run. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna take Blood of the Apex. That's it. Okay, so Burnout Rector is fine here because we have Memorial for the Melted, and I generally think the plan is going to be, depending on if we get Burnout, we'll play Lady of the House, or if we get Multi-Strike Dualism, we'll play Sword Maiden. Sword Maiden's a little bit better because we start with Everlasting Light and have Blood of the Apex. But I think Crypt Call isn't that good in this one because we don't have Dregs, and I think that he really wants you to start with Dregs. Usually that's not a problem for him. And we'll just jam Titan Skin and play bottom floor. This one is like, I want to make sure that I'm thinking about it. We're playing bottom floor here because we have Endless, so we want to ladder up with our units, and also because I can play like 3 floors, right? So I can just play like Lady, Rector, Sword Maiden if I want here, which I do kind of want, and then we'll just go Valor 8. And we'll play Memorial bottom floor so that when these guys burn out, they come back, and we'll play Extra Lady top floor just for the fun of it. And I think they should burn out right on time, if I understand correctly how it should work. I think they should burn out, and then I should get a fresh set into Relentless. Is that wrong? That is wrong. They're going to burn out and then come back at the wrong time. No, it is perfect. Never mind. Exactly as you would want. I think I'll just win this fight, almost guaranteed. So I'm just going to enter. I was thinking, and rather, sorry, I should say, I'm not going to take the damage. Because you could take damage there if you think it's worth it, but I don't think it is. I think that my squad here should always win. They just don't win because of burnout, but that's fine because they actually steal all of his rage. Yeah, no problem. Go get him, team. So the first steel shop is going to be very indicative of how this run is going to play. And this is also very indicative. We're going to play Hollow Drippings for sure. And I think you could play Selfless Sacrifice or Pass here. I like Penitent's Bloodsuit, but I think it messes with my Sword Maiden, so I'm not super into it. We can also just keep this deck thin and play just good things. And we'll go left. If this is, we want to see Dualism Multi-Strike for some solid direction here. There's Multi-Strike Endless. Avenger Firebrand. I think you're always playing this run as Multi-Strike Lady of the House and then play around Hollow Drippings. That's what I think after seeing what we're at right now. And so I think we're going to skip this. I don't feel like we need any of it. And so we're just going to go Multi-Strike on Lady. And then because it's cheap, we can just go like plus 14 draft. He's fine. He doesn't do no damage. And then we'll go to every magic shop we can and then duplicate on hollow drippings a bunch. And we need to find a slightly better plan for Dominion Seraph, ideally. Because tanking Dominion Seraph is going to be a little bit rough. He's a hard boss to tank, even with these ladies. But maybe, I mean, with Endless, we could just play Endless Rector and then heal Lady, maybe. We'll see. And we could also play Dualism on these guys, right? One of the big benefits of this build is that everything is really cheap, right? It's all like one energy to play. So we could just play both floors. Maybe Space Energy on this one could be the way. I don't need Memorial here. I think it's fine. I'm gonna save HP unless I feel like I need to play safe. Now we can play Memorial. Probably draft every turn. Divinity's also pretty decent. But we'll just walk up something here. We're gonna do a lot of damage with Lady of the House as well. Because she's gonna scale with Blood of the Apex, so my Everlasting Light, well, it's not gonna be like perfect, it is just a Bloodthirsty Blade ×2. I would play Dualism on Lady of the House here, I bet. Another hollow drippings, that's good. I don't love any of these. I think you should pick up an Ascend card and we can Ascend Seraph away from us. And then we're gonna go Magic Shop every time. We want to play double stack hollow drippings. I'll check the banner. It's never gonna be anything I want. Double stack hollow drippings, and then I could give it -1. I think you roll here and we see what it is. Intrinsic or Spellchain? Spellchain's too good, I'm sorry. This is too good of a card. 2 energy, 20 burnout is too strong. Definitely the play. And then if we see like a ×5 here, it's just GG. We don't, but that's fine. Propagate 2x is 2x burnout, which is pretty good. Rage 4, Armor 4, Valor 4. I'll take Propagate 2x. That's fine. I said this in the tier list, which hasn't gone up yet. It's uploading right now. It's a 3-hour upload, so I had to find the time. But I think that the best change they could make to melting right now, in my mind, is this card, Hollow Drippings, should just say apply burnout 5 to friendly units. Take off the burnout word so that you can use this with Paraffin Enforcer. That's like, if I could change one thing right now, I think that's what I would change about this clan. And then I would like give them one more burnout card, because I think this clan can actually play an interesting setup with burnout at this point. But I don't know for sure. I'm not an expert. So yeah, she's 171 ×2. We can play quick on Lady of the House, and we'll just kind of run everything over. Quick or double multi is fine. I mostly just want to make sure that I'm getting as much Blood of the Apex value as I can, I think. And it's really hard to play Divinity in this run because I don't want to take one. I'm going to the Steel Shop, so I'm not going to pick up Pyre HP, so I will just go Hollow Drippings, Everlasting Light, as it is. You may as well get your extra little Valor. But yeah, like Dualism, Quick, Multi, there's a lot of good hits here that we can play. And if you die, it's okay. And so this is going to be the worst that Archon... Wait, not the worst. This is going to be about average for what I would expect out of Archon, I should say. I guess I play Memorial. He's going to see 1 round of death. So he's going to, at his cap here, he's going to be 31. That's what Fleshweaver starts at, man. We thought this guy was bad in the past. And he's not even close. We'll go Propagate 4 here, 4 burnout. Because now he goes middle 4, and that's it. 27. So he's going to go into Relentless at 25. That's the worst he can do to us. It's just, it's nothing, man. He's like a chump. I'm gonna send you away. I don't want you on that 4. I shouldn't have played the Endless. Look at this dude. He's a loser. Oh, it's so embarrassing, Archeon. It's just so embarrassing. 25. Now, Fleshweaver is like front-loaded though, you know. I'm talking a lot about it. The main thing about Fleshweaver that I think makes him so difficult is that you can't really like control if you start the game with pigs, right? So you just have to play around it a little more, which is fun. I like it. Definitely resin blades here, and then definitely energy. There's a pretty cool setup with resin blades. I played this last night. It was actually... No, you know what? It wasn't Melting Banished. It was Exile Melting Banished. Because I played Little Fade, Resin Blades, Dualism, Multi, Sword Maiden. And so it was the Endless Firelight Little Fade. So she was just endlessly dying with Resin Blades. And Sword Maiden was going 16 Valor per turn for 2 of them. It was really cool. It was a great run. I will... If I have a day where I don't have anything to upload, or I just don't feel like recording, I'll probably upload that video. Because it was really sweet. Now, interestingly, I would probably be best off here pivoting this to quick. I'll be giving up this 43 that I've scaled on Everlasting Light, but I'm gaining quick, and then I get to play double multi, which I think is too good. I think you kind of have to. So I will. And then I'll grab this. I'll grab Burnout 3, Rector number 2. And then I'll grab multi Lady of the House. And I think that's all. I think now we just purge out some trash, take another space, and then figure out the cost of playing the game, which is like what? It's 3, so I'm gonna merge Resin Blades with Swift Steel Dagger. That's 3, and then I'm just gonna play 2 of that, 2 ladies and Rector in front to tank. That seems really good. Okay. I have to pause for a second. I need to go switch my laundry over, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I mean, did you go anywhere? Better not have. Let me reacquaint myself. Am I gonna buy a removal is basically the question that remains. I think it's fine. There's a lot of trash, you know? I like the Sword Maidens because we can use them as like fake deployable. So what do I want? I just want to get like Resin Blades and Swift Steel Dagger on the field and getting kills. Because then we can just merge them both. We're getting double scaling value. So I'll get rid of one of these. It's fine. Alright, let's roll. I think this run is good. I think we should have a pretty decent way forward here. A solid run. We can probably play front to back. The main reason I wanted to go extra multi-strike here is because front to back on Dominion Seraph is more hits. It's not more damage. So we'll go you and you. Sword Maiden and Sword Maiden. And then to maximize kills, I probably need... Oh, it's like awkward, right? Because the quick isn't great for it. No, this is wrong. Sorry, I am the wrong way. For sure. As soon as I played it, I realized I was wrong. It's you and you, you and you, and then it's Quick Lady, Resin Blades, Rector. For sure. Because once I play this double Hollow Drippings, she's gonna kill everything. And it's the same, right? As long as I'm killing everything, it's all good. It basically makes no difference. And then from here, I go end my turn. Here's a spike. Yeah, because you're getting +6 either way. It's just now, if somehow Lady doesn't kill one of them, Rector will clean it up. For sure. But we can just end our turn through this fight. She's a little bit giga. And we have 24 burnout. A shame we don't get these supplicants. Okay. Really good. So we went up, what, we were at 15 and now we are... Okay, so we went up 30 in that fight. That's pretty good. Hollowed Hall's very bad. We won't need Crushing Demise. If this was Savagery, we might. Eagle Heart is good. Free attacking is fine. And then I think you just go Alcove, or not Alcove, I think you go Arm Shop immediately and we just power up. No need to really mess around with this one. Everlasting Light, wow. So I'm gonna merge Resin Blades into Swift Steel Dagger. Confirm. Hit that with a little, that's the wrong one, I want a little deployable. And then, I guess I could have checked this, but I'm never gonna take it. It wouldn't be the worst to play Meat Shield here. This is Bottle. Yeah, this is another Hollow Dripping, so that's really good. Whoa, another one. I'll take the damage shield card. That's fine. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. What a guy. Okay, and then we're not going to have a lot of agency in this run. Not agency, we don't have a lot of, like, heck is the way to think about it. I'm just going to play my units and go. There's not a lot to do here. This is the sort of run where if I was fighting Strix and Hollow, I would just be taking damage because I can't kill the enemies behind Strix. Reanimate 1, I'm going to hit 4 times. I think it's not good in this fight. It's like, I could, but I think there's no reason to. I don't need the money, I don't really care for it. We just play this and sit every time. Should play these out. And be rid of them. And then yeah, I mean, I've just been really lucky on these Hollow Drippings draws. I gotta say. May as well get Blood of the Apex as well. Yeah, this is an amazing fight for us. Actually, I should play top floor maybe, so that I can get more slays. I'm not gonna undo for it, but it was maybe worthwhile. Top floor would give me an extra slay, or it would give me an extra like 12 slays, which is like 24, I believe. It'd be very strong. But I don't think it matters. Like I said, this is not a fight, or this is not a run where I care about the boss, right? Savagery on 7 is hard, but it doesn't really matter here, because we do plenty of damage to kill them. Savagery on 7's big threat is when there's the triple heavy wave and also the raged up sweepers. Savagery on 7 doesn't really have that. I should play Votivary because it's free. I should definitely play Punk Shredder. That guy is for sure. I'll just play him with Endless, you know? And then we go left. And then I want to see 2 duplicates on this run. Yeah, so we go left and then we go to the last one. And we're just going to play a second of this lady. And that's the end. Remove Consume, Eagle Heart is pretty OP. We'll do it with Holy Stone on it so that I can get some Pyre HP back, because I haven't actually seen Pyre HP yet. So I probably want to path into Pyre HP here also. Something to think about. We'll go like -1 Rising Rage. It's like these upgrades don't matter. It's a waste of my time. I want to keep Memorial. I'm gonna get rid of this Giraffe, I guess. And then I will do... Actually, maybe I should... No, because the merged equipment will scale anyway. I'll dupe the lady. That'll be fine. And then we'll go fight Kale. And then we'll dupe the merged equipment at the end. We're going to take space here. We're going to play Rector, Lady in deployment. And then the merged equipment after this fight, of course. Not on this fight. Rector, Lady after this fight. And then Endless will be our protector for Rector. We can also throw him a Divinity if it's good like this. And that'll give him a decent bit of survival as well. But the Endless room is going to be like the big one in my eyes. And we just kind of cruise. I think this run's really good. I am always glad to see this clan doing well. I'm going to give you Eagle Heart. I don't want to advance her up to the front, you know. No, I like Melting a lot. I think that they're cool, and it's nice when they have good runs. And I think that this is a pretty good run for Melting. Just gotta watch for Rector. The only thing I'm missing is like a way to heal him to full. That's the big thing. I'll give him this. So he's gonna die. You know what would be good here is Resin Removal to purge corruption. That would be probably the ideal hit. I'm intentionally not playing Trample here because I don't want to end this fight too quickly because I want to keep scaling. So I am like meaning to not play it. And I think we win. Yeah, we win. Here's Punk Shredder. Go get him, killer. Good stuff. How are we doing on the scaling now? 159. That seems good. None of these. I don't think so anyway. And then definitely space. And I'm at 80. We're going to go hit up the left side here entirely for the Pyre HP. And man, two shops, two everlasting lights, and a cursed twin blade. And I've had two everlasting lights, two cursed twin blades offered on this banished run. Give me this seed all the time, man. What the hell? Alright, I'll go. Anything cool? Light. Oh man, why did I waste on this heaven's light, man? Ah, jeez. You're telling me I could have just flown? Damn. Well, since I don't really need the flight, since I took space, you may as well look for the Titanite. Oh well. Because I don't need the flight, so you may as well take Titanite, which is actual value. It makes your run a meaningful amount stronger. Maybe you just take the guaranteed, like, was it 15 HP? But I'm not a huge fan. I'm just a normal fan. Let me get to test. I think we should just crush Savagery on 7. I don't think this fight's close. We'll see if I'm right. But I think we just bully him. With our, 204 times 4 quick. Yeah, Blood of the Apex, thanks. That's pretty good, actually. I'm full HP, so we could just play out whatever here. I don't need to focus on gaining HP. I would like to get the little trampled dude out here, though. That'd be nice. Give me the little trampled guy. I'm gonna play it like this to just get rid of the cards, basically. There's my little trampled guy. Although I'm one-shotting anyway. But I need him for the 2 heavy 3 sweeper wave. Coolly. And we're gonna... No, you know what? I should take that damage there. I don't need the HP. Because I heal it back. It all comes back if you want it to. It's tough, man. I can't get stronger because I have to play the Vengeful Shards. I don't have to play the Vengeful Shards, but like I'm morally obligated to play the Vengeful Shards, you know? I could just heal it all back. But I must. Well, that's nice. Oh, the trample died, that's why. Because I was like, damn, shouldn't I have killed the sweeper there? Nah, my trample's dead. And we're at 205. Pretty good. It's going to be a quick episode, I must say. This one kind of just lined up perfectly. And then we go duplicate. We go trinket shop. The duplicate's a little overkill, honestly. No need for cleansing water. Oh, deployable. Wow, departure manifest, but it's good for me. Cool. And the +3 energy, so I just get to play the merged equipment immediately. We do like an insane amount of damage here if you're keeping score. Our damage output here is like actually ridiculous. Multi-strike Titanite, man, what a dream. Here, I'll give Punk Shredder 20 HP Titanite. Why not, right? We're rich, he can be cool. Heavy metal. Is there a bad card left in this deck? I guess we could ditch a Divinity, but like I'm down to 5 cards at the end of the fight anyway, so I'll ditch the draft. Let's roll. I will say, I think my favorite part about Monster Train 2 nowadays is like, or not nowadays, but like my favorite part so far, this isn't fair. Something that I like a lot about Monster Train 2 is that I don't have to worry about taking the correct amount of pact shards, so I never walk into the Seraphite and then go, oh, oops, I just can't fight the boss. It's a nice feeling. I think that it's good to send this Eagle Heart. I guess it isn't that good because she dies. Alright. Too much corruption. It's almost good. But we hit him for 3k. So, like, it's not gonna be a long fight for Corruption Seraph. This is a good thing to do if you struggle with Corruption Seraph. Have you tried just fucking killing him? Have you tried killing him immediately? And without remorse? Damn, almost had him on turn 3. One more turn. Wait, we could just Rising Rage. Oh, his ass is dead. Kill. Hey, where did she go? Oh, there she is. What the fuck? Did she send like an after image out? Did you see that? Huh. That was pretty cool. This is the sort of run, I haven't had a run like this in a while. It feels like I've had a lot of slow, grindy runs. This is a run where we're actually waiting on Dominion Seraph to die. It's nice, it's been a while. Or not Dominion, sorry, Dominion the boss, not Dominion Seraph. Dominion Seraph, he's already dead. But we can just jam bottom floor, I think it's fine. When you're really, really strong, I think it's always good to play bottom floor to stop the curse from hitting you. When you're a little weaker, sometimes you want to play a higher floor. That's my diagnosis. Yeah, we punch Savagery down in 4 turns, and then Entropy will be pretty much a similar timing. Hard to play Eagle Heart, I feel. Entropy's dead in 3 turns, Savagery's dead in 4, and then the only thing that you have to do, so when you're in like a super winning run like this, all you really have to do is make sure that you don't die because, so like from this spot, right, I win as soon as Savagery and Entropy are down, basically. Because now numerically, I will just kill Dominion before Dominion kills me, right? That's how I think about it. So the only thing you have to worry about now, the only reason that that wouldn't be the case is if, I'll wait for him, this guy heals Entropy. It's like the only thing that can really happen to you in this run now. So once he's dead, you're just kind of like guaranteed winning. Unless you're going to run out of Pyre HP or something like that. But you get what I mean. You get the idea. We're not going to run out of Pyre HP or something like that here. Like, I think that's the only thing you have to worry about when you're in a super strong run, because now, even if, like, because in this spot, right, even if I didn't have Endless built in, my units would die. Actually, I could illustrate this for you. Because now, I'll just let them die. But now, even if I were to not have this Endless, I would still be winning, even though there's, like, an inevitability of dying to this boss, right? Because we don't have the strong survival that we need. And obviously we do, we have Endless, we could just replay it if we wanted. But I'm illustrating, I'm teaching. I'm explaining. See? Even though my waves, like when you're playing these super strong runs, even if it all crumbles to pieces like this, as long as you live to like wave 6 or 7, and you make it to this wave, you'll kill a Dominion. It depends, it's like a little bit of variance based on your Pyre, because like different Pyre attacks kill a little slower or faster. But that's the general theory. Took 52 damage there. This is how Monster Train used to feel to me. It's just like I walk in, I play a Giga floor, I take 52 damage, I don't give a fuck. What are the Apex attacking? 338. That was cool. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.